Hi, welcome to go back to my lesson. I'm going to create a table in Databricks platform. Once you know that query table, once you know the SQL, the language, script, after file uploads, you can create a table by download the SQL and file upload. On top of that, you can also connect the to a table or upload a data file as a table and use SQL in the Databricks notebooks to query the data and perform data manipulations, which is really handy to do in the notebook for the more complex data transformations. In the Create section, from the left-hand menu bar, click the New and Table. Once you select the table, you will have option to choose a table from the AWS S3 or other sources. For now, we will upload a fun Netflix movie dataset that I'm going to download from the Kaggle. So I'm going to touch the new tab and then type in kaggle.com. I'm using this CSV file that is called the Netflix IMDb score dataset. Yes, this is important. Column number, title type, description, release year, age, certification, runtime, and the IMDb score, vote. So there is using that, the name of TV show or movie title, and indicate whether an entry is to show a movie. Text it. Description is the brief summary of description of the TV show or movie. And release year, this year or last year, and TV show movies were released. It's numeric. And age certification in text to the age certification rating for the TV show or movie, and runtime is the length of the episode of TV show or duration of the movie. It's text type, and the score is this. So from the Netflix movie data set, I'm going to download it by clicking the download this, and I'm going to register with Google. So click it. I choose my account, one of the accounts. So I click the first one and sign in to Kaggle. I click the browser and on extract zip file using this, the Windows Explorer. But here is this. So I'm opening the file this, and then open it. And here's the Netflix TV show, the CSV file. So once you see the mark, whether there is error or not, you see the file uploaded to the file stores /tables Netflix TV show and movies on the one and CSV file. Once you upload, you need to choose the cluster. We create the previously and then select the create table with the UI and then choose the cluster. If there's no cluster that you running these computer resources, I'm going to do clusters, and here is the create another one, but I have already computed this one. So this problem is like the cluster is shut down, so I'm going to click this start button to the right side. Don't forget to choose your cluster that you are running to create table or the manipulate the table. So I start by clicking this, and then are you sure you want to start the cluster new avenue cluster? So I'll click the confirm button. Could not start this, so cluster start feature is currently disabled. This seems to be a case with Community Edition. So you need to create a new cluster every time and run it. And even in the same section, if your cluster stopped due to inactivity or some other reason, you will need to create a new cluster. So I'm going to cluster another one. So new avenue clusters 2. So I'm going to create by using the runtime version is 12.2. And creates the compute. Once your new cluster has been done to work, go back to new table the browse in this area, you see the datasets folder. Choose the program in the Window Explorer on compressed zip. So here is the CSV file. So I'm click here, open up this. Once I upload the data file, you need to choose the cluster we created previously and then select the create table with UI. So here to select a cluster, I have this New Avenue cluster 2. I hit the previous table button to see a beautiful table. You will see all of the columns from the file, but make sure first row is the header is selected if your columns names don't appear as they should. You can also change the data types of the columns in table preview and the name of the table names as well. So finally, you see the table. There's a column and the index ID, title, types, descriptions, release view, and age certification, runtime, IMDb ID, IMDb score. I'm going to create the table. Now we can see our new Netflix table name and then query it using SQL in your Databricks notebook. Here's the sample data 1012. Here's the index ID and title until 5365. Now you want to see the table after entering the first table named Netflix TV shows and movies CSV file. Right? If you want to see this file, click the catalog on this left menu. Click the catalog. You see the data. There's a different databases, and then you show up the filter table in this. So once you click this and choose the workspace, and it will be show up this one. So this is one of the catalog that I used.